Hello, everyone. Appreciate your valuable time. This is Dante D with Memory Lane. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already. You see the interesting thumbnail right there and the great topic that we are focusing on, folks. As you can see, Super 7 is over. My Saraland Spartans lost. Okay, Vigo Wolves lost in the playoffs. Was a game short of making it. The same with Williamson, Saraland. All right, UMS Wright. Many teams from this area fell short, and I was passionate about them doing some great things, but they did anyway, so shout out to them. Appreciate everyone who participated. All right, same thing with the Alabama Crimson Tide, and I'm going somewhere with that as well, folks. Now, when we think about these football games or basketball games or whatever favorite sport that you like, and your favorite team lose, guess what you always say? Next time we'll get them. Next time my team will be back. Now, disregard the seniors and the people who are going on to play professional sports. You say what? Next time my team will be better. We'll have a better quarterback, okay? We'll make some adjustments on some things that we did not do right the first time, okay? Alabama's 10-3, and you are just about to pull your hair out right now because you see that 12-team playoff. And maybe some of you are saying they deserve to get in. Maybe you're looking at some of those teams who are 11-2 or maybe 10-3, and you're saying those teams are inconsistent. But nevertheless, you say what? My team will get in next year, okay? The coach is making some great five-star recruits, bringing in a great recruiting class for that Alabama Crimson side, and you say next year will be the year. Now, here's where I'm going with this topic, folks. Many of you, yeah, and you know this is you, play the life like a game. You treat your family sometime like a game, and you say to yourself, well, I'll take care of business next week. Now, I'm emphasizing income protection right here and taking care of your family, making sure they are in the greatest protection as possible, folks, all right? And so you say to yourself, I'll handle it next week, or I'll handle it the first of the year. Please don't be one of those that say, you're going to handle things on the first of the year or handle it next month, all right? Now, I'm not talking to 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds. That's not where my focus is, but I'm talking to you all who are 40, 45, and maybe 50 above. Now, if there are some 18-year-olds and 21-year-olds on this channel, hey, feel free to receive the great information. But you know what I mean, where you say, well, I'll put it off next week, and I'll put it off next month, and I'll put it off next year, and next year turns into 2 years, and 2 years turns into 4 years, and then unfortunately, they are no longer here. They no longer took care of business, and then I'm looking at some of their family members, and I can see how they are struggling and how the loved ones who say they love them so much and say they cared about them so much could have handled business, but just didn't do it, folks, all right? So hopefully you won't be one of those individuals, okay? If you've taken care of business, great, no problem. And if you are one of those who have taken care of business, this channel is here to share the great information, folks, all right? Now, we're in the month of December right now, folks, and there is a lot of shopping going on, just like it was Black Friday, where I didn't see an empty parking lot, all right, in the first few spots early on at Academy. Same with Target, Bel Air Mall, Kohl's. The list go on and on, folks, where people are all over the place buying all these different gifts. Maybe you're justifying and saying, well, I'm buying things I need, Dante. I'm buying things that my kids can use, a computer, tablet, clothes, shoes. The list go on and on, folks. Now, you know and I know that those things that are purchased, they'll have no big value on them days after they open them. Probably even 5 minutes after they get them open. And so the point I'm making is, where are the priorities? Are we treating life like a game where people say they got so many things going on, but don't take care of home, don't take care of the foundation, all right, which is protecting your family, folks? That's the big one that we have going on this great channel, folks. Remember, I talked about some of those gifts. Well, this is one of those big gifts right now, folks. Now, again, I'm talking to mature adults, those who say they're grown, those who say they love their loved ones very, very dearly. Hopefully you won't treat them like a game. Hopefully they didn't treat you like a game on the other end, saying to themselves, well, I'll do it next week, knowing they're not going to do it next week. I'll do it next month, knowing that's not going to be the case either, folks. Keep in mind, I'm in this business and I've seen it happen time and time again. All right. And so this is not like you can say, well, I'll do it next time. When that day comes, all right, they are in a whole lot of trouble. Hopefully that won't be you as a small business owner, as a leader in the community. Hopefully you won't be one of the people that just continue to say, and I've been running into this a lot. All right. I don't get them quite often, but I do receive them where they say, the time isn't now. All right, next time, because we have so much going on. All right, we got the Christmas party going on. All right, we have the gift giving going on. We have this going on. We have all these other things. But when it comes to important things, they are treated like a game. All right. Hopefully that won't be you, where you'll say to yourself, I got all the time in the world, because you really, really don't. And there are tons of different variables on why you just don't have all the time in the world. Okay. There's a part 2 to this video. Again, if you hadn't already, hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment on the video, and share the great video, folks. All right. Thank you so much.